Hello everyone! Have you ever done major plastering work to the inside of your house? I haven't. We had one room skip troweled about 2.5 years ago when we moved in, and when I was a real young kid I remember building a house with my parents and the rooms would be plastered, like all of them plastered at the same time. But that work was never a major reconstruction, that was an initial house build. So today you get to see some before and after slides from 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces on the main level of our house. You'll get to see some great old 60s and 70s colors that were underneath the wallpaper transform into beautiful fresh plaster, which over the course of the next few weeks we will paint and do trim for and make it look real nice, and then of course move the furniture back into it. So this is the preface to the project for the month of October. Here at the end of the hallway, our vestibule as it's called, this is a lovely old well-cracked piece of puce green and lemon drop yellow. Delicious. The hallway was the same baby yellow with an off-color white at the top. And here, the last owners had a pegboard, and you can see it goes through different years, yellow, green, and a different shade of green where the phone was. Not terribly offensive. It's a beige, my least favorite color. Made sense once upon a time, it matched the hardwood maybe, but this will be the bottom shade of blue here. The border will be white. It's just poplar, it's not a fancy trim. But there's plenty of cracks, as you can see, all throughout the drywall and on the plastering. And the last room to be redone at this point, this hideous wallpaper in the kitchen will go in the spring. But here in the breakfast nook, this is an 8x8 mini dining room, if you will. Oh, look at that. All be replastered. It's gonna be this shade of purple. In this section here, up to the ceiling. Ceiling will be white, and that'll be white from the trim down. Won't that look just beautiful? Are you ready to behold some wonders? Here we go. Ooh, fresh plaster. Do you remember this? The crack was here? It's all gone. You can sort of see with the light the nice texturing technique that they did here. Kind of looks like seashells. Not sure how that's going to last after we get done painting it. They still got the floors all covered. We asked for that because we're going to be painting shortly. Oh! Love it. Isn't this so much nicer? Oh my gosh. But look at this issue now. White here, and granted this will be painted over a different color, but this hideous off-white, it almost looks beige. It's not that dramatic in real life, but still, so this will probably be, here we go, white, ultra white, and then we'll keep the wood here. Look at the den, isn't it lovely? Can I monetize this now that I've got that Star Wars reference into it? Who knows? The important thing is, this is fantastic. No more cracks. And doesn't it just look better already? White, just blank plaster. I can't wait to get started painting this week. So Monday and Thursday, Bridget and I will be doing some painting, and then hopefully come next weekend, we'll start it on some color. Get ready to look at this. Remember this room? With a wallpaper that was left over on top, and the borders. No more painted borders growing along with flowers. And how nice they finished this off with the cracking plaster from the old one there. Oh, well there you have it. I think when we're doing the painting I'm going to experiment with some time-lapse photos and do some sort of a Rocky montage for you to look at, so you don't have to sit there and watch me paint and then watch paint dry. It can be done instantly before your eyes. Should be lots of fun. If you notice a difference in this room today, aka the light coming from behind me, it's because I'm shooting in the afternoon when it's not dark yet. Usually I come home and do this on a work night, but today happens to be Sunday. I'm not procrastinating on something. I'm doing this a day ahead of time, and since it's the afternoon there's still sunshine. So from time to time if you see this room light, that's why. As usual, I invite you to follow the Midwest Man Mountain on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Pinterest, and of course subscribe to me on YouTube right here below. So until next time, since I don't have any sort of signing off phrase, I'll simply say, have a wonderful week. Bye!